So yeah, that is. We just get to talking. I think first we should pick up like what we was talking about out there, because all that could have been recorded, but picking up on just changing our lives by changing our minds. And I know you had touched on like mindset is something you want to really like lock into. Like, so where do you think would be like a good place to start, or how do you feel like the mindset hasn't really been there? What do you think is missing?
Man, just daily routine, honestly.
Habits.
Yeah, habits, man. Like waking up, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of saying I gotta go to work, you know what I'm saying? You could say I get to go to work.
Get to go to work.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't
go to work.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ability is a huge thing that I'm thankful for, man. I always thank God for my ability.
So just do the simple things.
Yeah, just do the simple things. Walk, talk, hear, you know what I'm saying? All that. Like, that shit really taken for granted, bro.
Definitely.
Like, so I just
it can be taken from you.
Yeah, for sure.
I was stressing about like just little problems that I seen a dude in Barnes and Noble, and he didn't have a leg. And I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Here I am complaining.
Yeah.
And it's somebody who, you know what I'm saying, they have something that they can't fix.
He can't get in a truck. You know what I'm saying? He can't do that. He can't do no deliveries.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We get to do that, even though it's something that may not be as pleasant as we want to do on a day-to-day basis, but you know what I'm saying, we have the ability to do that. And then I think it's really gratitude and understanding the things you can be grateful for. And another thing the dude talked about in that video I was telling you about was adopting the perspective of I have more than enough to do what I need to do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I know we think we got to get this, we got to get that before we can make this move, and it's like, bro, we really have more than enough to do the things that we want, and then just building on top of that. You know what I'm saying? And it all starts, how you said, with the habits. Just, what are my habits? And consciously being aware of my habits, because we do things that we may not be aware of, but the more you kind of take a reflection to understand the things that you're doing and where they're leading you, you can be like, okay, maybe I need to switch that up a little bit.
It's a lot of influences too, man, nowadays. Like, obviously the internet.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but just like in general, like what the world is doing, like, it's like everybody want to be like everybody, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to do the same thing. And to a certain extent, that's okay. Like, I believe in like just doing something. You know what I'm saying? Is cool. Like, everybody should be doing something. But like, I think people really lost sight of their own dreams. Their own dreams. Facts. And the shit that they was thinking about growing up. Like, and all that stuff. Like,
because the world will take it out of you.
Yeah.
It'll take it out of you.
It's, man, I don't know. I'm not a person to say like it's okay to work hard, because I don't like to work hard. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. But
I don't think anybody does, for real.
But
it's not fun.
For a certain amount of time, I'm gonna give you an example. I don't like school.
Yeah.
I don't like no type of school.
Like
I don't like, bro. I don't like none of that shit, bro. I don't like it. So, like, for a person like me, I would say maybe I need to sit down and really do some type of schooling for a certain amount of time to get where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, you feel me? Like, I'm a person also that I believe in like stepping stones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is building blocks.
Yeah, this is just like a step in your life. You know what I'm saying?
When I was working there, that's what I was thinking about. Like, it's a step. It's gonna give me structure. And then like, I didn't like it for the time, but then I was thinking about the other day, like, look what it allowed me to do. Like, look what it gave me the ability to do. So it's like, but having your intention got to be first, and that's what really will keep you in line. It's all about being in alignment with whatever it is that you want to do, and then just understanding that that's really just like funding what it is that you want to do. And it's like, this is just something I have to do what I want to do. But as long as I'm keeping what I want to do at the top of the list of priorities, then this ain't so bad. And then once this gets rolling and get to where I need it to be, this won't even be irrelevant anymore.
Yeah.
And then we there, you know what I'm saying? And we just doing different steps. And then it's like the hard work thing, I think we just have to find what it's perceived to be hard work, but that we enjoy doing. Like, for me, like, people could be like music or doing these videos and editing and all this stuff, staying up for 13 hours. It could be considered hard work, but it's not. I don't look at it as hard work. I just look at it as like a necessary step in getting what I want. So it's not really, because it's not dreadful.
It's something you want to do.
Yeah, I want to do.
It's not seeming like hard work, but
it's not seeming.
It is.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's what we got to understand. Like, it could be viewed as hard work, but like, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And like, I could do it all day. And I think we just got to find ourselves in whatever that is. Like, whatever it is for you, whatever it is for me, we just got to do more of that. And then structure our lives, like how we was talking about having structure. Structure our lives to where we can ultimately get to do that as much as possible.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we'll find some type of like peace and everything.
Sure. I think, like I was saying, bro, I always tell you, you know what I'm saying, I think you're real good at structure and like at being consistent and you know what I'm saying, just having your own mind for real. Like
got to.
You good at staying consistent and shit. Like you ain't ate meat in what, 2 years?
2 years, yeah.
That shit is like, bro, come on, man. Nigga ain't had no fried chicken,
no
like,
nothing.
Nigga ain't had no.
Oh my god.
That shit crazy,
no
bro.
Fish.
That's
no salmon. That food y'all be sending be looking crazy.
Bro, they ain't had no honey hot pepper, lemon pepper.
They done came out with all new type of stuff.
Oh my god.
All new type of stuff they done came out with. They done build a Cane's. They built the Cane's in East Lansing. I ain't get to try that.
Man, bro, it's so much stuff.
I might like dabble back into it though. I want to, but I want to.
Yeah, you need to.
I want to. I be like, damn, I need to. Just do it like here and there. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna persuade you to.
No.
Do that shit for real.
I've been thinking about it just because I'd be like, bro, I want to enjoy it.
It's bro.
I want to enjoy it.
Sometimes, like, you know the journey I'm trying to get on, so I ain't gonna, like I said, I ain't gonna persuade you to do that shit. Like, it's good, tastes good, you know what I'm saying, but it's really not good for you, bro.
No, it's not. That's why I find joy in making the food I make.
Yeah.
I find like a lot of joy in making the food I make, like all the vegetables and the quinoa or whatever it may be, just being creative with that. Like, okay, I'm about to whip something up,
man,
that compares to like that, because I be looking at it like, bro, come on now. I gotta make some shake. I gotta make something look good. Like the pastas, I hook up some pasta for sure.
Man, you get a girlfriend, boy, she gonna be healthy.
Yeah, she gonna be healthy. She gotta be.
Your kids gonna be healthy.
It got to be.
That shit crazy.
It got to be. I ain't gonna cap.
For sure.
That's all we on right now. But no, this like I was telling you, this channel right here, this like my vent channel. I just come on here and like just say whatever come to my mind. I just be on here rambling all day. The other one I'm gonna have like more. It's gonna be more of like what I was telling you about, like more just like a group thing or like isolated thing, but it's gonna be like real intentional.
Yeah.
Like this like a diary. So I usually go for like however long, like 30, 40 minutes on here. But what you want to change though? Like what you think like the first thing you want to change?
My fitness. My health, for sure.
How you doing?
I want to be more consistent, and I'm gonna be more consistent. I'm gonna be more consistent, and I just gotta prioritize, man. It's gonna be some sacrifice, and you know what I'm saying, because that shit take time. Like, it's gonna take time, whether it's 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you know, an hour a day. Like
finding some way to get to it.
Yeah, like it's so. But it's all on me, bro. It's all on me.
For real though.
It's all on me. So.
And that's why I made that group chat though, like the accountability thing.
Yeah.
Like having like people that can hold you accountable. And like just understanding, it's all about the environment that you in, like the group you surround yourself with. Me and Alton was talking about that on the treadmill, but like right now, I'm just real happy with the people that I'm around. You know what I'm saying? The people that are around me.
Yeah.
And just the mindset that we all on. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I even wanted to have the show in the first place, with the structure that I, you know what I'm saying, was telling you about, just to let people know that they're not the only ones thinking like that. Because I feel like a lot of times, we get so in our own problems, we think that we the only ones going through that situation.
And that's nowhere near.
Yeah, it's nowhere near the truth. And you gonna bump into people that's like, damn, bro, we going through the same thing, bro. And it's like, I was at the grocery store yesterday, bro. And like, I'm doing a little Instacart or whatever, and bro, like 4 people's car declined. I'm like, damn. And I'm like, I think in the past I probably would have been like, damn. What you got going on? But like now as an adult going through real things, I get it.
Get that shit, bro.
Get it. It's like,
get it.
Obviously you should know what's in your account, but I'm saying like, bro, it's like,
I always check my account.
Yeah, you got it. I don't go up there without checking my account. But I'm listening like, sorry, we cannot accept your. I know exactly what that means because I done been there before. It's like, we cannot accept your payment. Like, oh my god.
I ain't never been there because I always check my shit, bro.
See, I done thought something was in there. and somebody done hit me with a bill. I'm like, bro, come on now.
I check my shit every time.
I'll check mine every time now.
Check my shit every time.
Every time.
I know what I'm about to pay with.
Yeah.
Basically, you feel me? Like when I'm getting something, I know what I'm finna pay with.
But I was like, bro, it's different out here right now. It's like it's a different era.
Man,
It's people. A lot of people going through tough times, but I think, regardless of the tough times that are there, I think it's just an opportunity. Like, okay, it's a tough time, but I was thinking about this yesterday, like my situation, and you see like the last video I posted, like my situation don't define who I am. Like, I think as we continue to overcome these challenges, we build confidence in ourselves. So it's like going to the gym consistently and you see progress in yourself, you're gonna be like, okay, like this ain't that bad. I done been here before, so I can already handle it. But the first time gonna be difficult, which is another thing why we have to just start. So you got the goal in mind. How I was telling you, you got to change your frequency and change your mindset. Once you change that, you start taking these steps. But even changing that is a step that's moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
And as you continue to do that, you're gonna make progress, and then you're gonna look up. You're gonna be like, damn, like how I was doing the muscle ups. I wouldn't even thought about doing that. You couldn't have told me I was gonna be able to do that.
I remember when you couldn't.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't even do a pull up when I first started working out. So it's like, you feel me? So it's like you just continue to build on that. It's like, oh wow, I've come so far just by being consistent, but ultimately structuring my life to be somebody that can be that person.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why I sent y'all that message about you have to consciously make the decision about who you're gonna be, right? And then align yourself with that to where your thoughts don't even.
And that makes so much sense that you were saying, like, you can't just jump into the person that you're saying you want to be. Like, it literally takes steps, bro. Like, and trying that, like, proves it. You feel me? Like, trying to just jump into who you think you know what I'm saying, want to be, or who you say you want to be. Trying to just jump into that shit, bro. It's it's gonna show you, like, nah, you can't just.
You're not there yet.
Yeah, you're not there. You're not there yet.
You haven't put in the steps.
Yeah.
It's like you're not just finna think, oh, I'm the greatest shooter of all time.
Man.
Then think you finna go compete with Steph Curry. It don't work like that. Like, you can have that goal, and like, but with having that goal, you have to reverse engineer it. And that's how I was telling you, once you reverse engineer it, then you get to step one. Okay, like, what is Steph Curry thinking about? Okay, let me structure my thoughts like that.
He ain't thinking.
He in the flow. But that come from reps though.
Yeah.
That's reps. So like at the beginning stage, like,
he can't wake up and not go shoot a basketball, not pick up a basketball.
Exactly.
Like, he can't.
It's a part of his life.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to like make with this. I'm trying to make it a daily thing to where like it's a part of who I am. As easy as going to the gym is, I need to be as comfortable sitting in front of the camera and speaking, making sure the things that I'm saying are what I want to say, in line with the things that I want the people that are listening to hear, and then ultimately creating a space to where we can have open conversation about things that are going to benefit us as a whole. Like, I don't want it to just be about me, because it's not just about me. It's about people and helping people grow. Like, the only reason I do this is so that people could go back, and I could go back, and like our family could go back, like Ken's and Chan could go back and look at it like, damn, like, look at Uncle Nick and Dad, like they was, and they started here and they did this. So it's like they get to see the steps of the process instead of just this end result. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't really show you the process. They just like, I don't know. And it seems so far out, but it just takes like the willingness to do it. Understanding that like we'll watch this video a year from now, regardless of whatever happens, we did it.
Yeah.
So it's a part of the story, and it's a part of our journey. And like, as small as it may seem, it's having an impact. So like, ain't no telling what you or I am gonna take from this once we turn it off, but it'll be something positive because we sat down, positive intention, and we did what we said we was gonna do. Even like how you was telling me, like, bro, I was laying down, and you know what I'm saying, you was debating on going to the gym or not, but you got up, you did it. That's already a boost to whatever it is you're gonna do. We came in, made the video. That's a boost to whatever it is that you're gonna do. You're gonna take that with you. So now, the next time, I done already got through this. I done been off 5 hours of sleep. I can do it. I can get it, and I can rest later. But I've already accomplished these things, so I know I can do it.
Yeah.
And you just keep building that within yourself. When you look up, you're a totally different person. You that person that you set out to be.
Yeah, and like what I'm taking from like every time we get together, bro, is consistency. Like I get it's like I get a little bit of like transfer, you know what I'm saying? Energy transfer, if that's, you know what I'm
saying? No, that's exactly what it is, though.
Like, I just want to be consistent when I get around you. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because I just want to, you know what I'm saying, be able to, I just want to simply be able to say, like, I'm fit too.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not, like I always tell you, I'm not in bad shape.
No, you just want to be, like, the best version of yourself.
Yeah, the best version.
The best version. Like, what does that look like?
Yeah, so.
What does that feel like?
Yeah. For my kids too, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to, like, because, like we always say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be an example of, you know what I'm saying, the shit you preaching. Like, I don't want to be telling them, like, you going to do this and you going to do that, and I'm going to be sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Like, how with that? Like,
it don't register in their mind.
Yeah, like, they it's going to be very much easier for me to get the message to them. By showing them,
cause they gonna see firsthand what it take,
and that's me. That's me. I need to be shown. Like I need to be shown, bro. I'm very hands on. Like that goes back to the school and shit.
Yeah,
I don't like school because that shit is bullshit. Like you feeding me all this reading and like, come on, bro. Like just pull me in the classroom and you talk to me.
You got a different. You got a learning style. You got a different type of learning style.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like let's do hands on. Like if I'm gonna be learning about some electricity shit. Put me in a classroom with a bunch of electrical shit and demonstrate. Yeah. Put me in scenarios and you know what I'm saying? Like, don't give me all this online shit and expect me to do it.
No, that ain't your learning style.
That's not my fucking learning style. And that should be nobody's learning style. That's bullshit, bro.
Because it's not hands-on.
That's bullshit. That shit's stressful.
Yeah. Like, and it's a lot of information to consume that you're not even really gonna remember for real.
And that's life though. Like that shit. Like really, all this shit is really made for a motherfucker to be stressed out, bro. Yeah. Tired.
Because the information is never gonna compare to the experience.
No, it's not,
ever.
Bro. Like
ever. Because you could think about something, you could read about something all you want. You could read whatever book you want to read, and I do a lot of reading, so I know the importance of reading in terms of like having information.
Yeah.
And it gives you, but you still have to.
You reading the right shit though.
Yeah,
you are reading the right shit. If we read what you read, I wouldn't even be saying this shit.
Yeah. But yeah, because that the information I'm reading is like applicable. Like it's immediately I can apply it right then and there.
This is real life.
Yeah, it's
shit.
Real life situations.
I don't need to know a bunch of fucking numbers stacked on top of each other with a times mark. Talking about do this problem.
Just for the people that are in the field telling you, we don't use none of that.
We don't use none of that.
Yeah.
But you gotta do it because
you gotta do it.
The government.
It's protocol. It's protocol.
Like, come on, man. That's fucking bullshit, bro.
Yeah. I dropped out of school. I couldn't do it no more.
That's bullshit.
How could I do it no more? Because I feel exactly what you feel in this moment. Like, bro, I'm not. Like, I knew that's not what I wanted to do. I knew that's not who I wanted to be. So it's like I'm not gonna sit here and engage in all this information, stress myself out about something that I know is not even taking me where I want to go. Yeah, I could have.
I'm not gonna use none of this shit when I get here.
I could have did all that. And then another thing is about. I'm reading a book right now, and it talks about you have to be a little bit more selfish in your pursuit of your greatest self. Because like how you mentioned earlier, a lot of distractions are pulling you away. But if you take a certain amount of time, like just to be a little bit more selfish and intentional about your own growth and understanding that your growth is going to affect the everything that happens around you.
Yeah.
So it's like you being the head of your family, you are the nucleus from which everything is energized. So it's like everybody is going to follow your lead. So it's like if we're in line with this, or if you're in line with this, everything else is naturally going to fall into order. And as men, that's something that we really have to be conscious of, like not allowing ourselves to be led by anything outside of God, for real. You know what I'm saying? We have to guide ourselves. And then obviously seek mentorship and seek a better level of understanding from people that we feel and believe are at a place where they're more established on the same kind of like line of pursuit that we're on. Like if I'm trying to get better at basketball, I'm not gonna go train with with a hockey coach. It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense to my growth and my journey. But I can still probably learn something from him because he knows something about discipline.
Yeah.
So that's where you just become more aware of it. And then how we was talking earlier, when you really focus on something, everything presents itself to you, and it makes the road that much easier. To where when you really be like, sit down and go, okay, I'm gonna focus on my health. First, let me get in line with the frequency of a healthy person. What are they thinking about? What do they believe about themselves? And ultimately, not put that goal off to where it's far out in the future. You have to establish yourself in that right now. So then it becomes like, oh shit. Then you look up. Will Drake say, what was that line he said? You know it's real when you are who you think you are.
Yeah.
But then you got to think about, I'm the greatest, man. I said that before I knew I was. So think about that. It's like, I'm the greatest before. I said that. I said I was this person before I thought I was. Then I became that person. Now, nigga, you know it's real. You know it's real because when you are who you think you are, like, it's different. Bro. I mean, that's why I listen to, like...
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
That shit is wild. I ain't gonna lie.
But nigga, he telling himself at 17, 18, 19, I'm the greatest artist. I'm the biggest artist in the world. Like he telling himself that he believe in it.
Yeah.
What is that? Okay, what does that person do? They in the studio. He get the mentorship. He with Wayne. Seeing it like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what needs to be done.
Yeah.
So it's like Wayne in that situation is like what you would be to your family. So it's like you got to be the person that's like, no, this is how it's done. Like I ain't even really got to tell you.
Going back to the working hard shit. Like it got to be something that I enjoy doing, so it's not killing me.
Yeah.
We only get the one life, bro.
For real, real talk.
Damn, like that's the worst shit like that I see in people like, and you already know like it's mainly like people of color like, bro, we be stressed the fuck.
It would be stressing. That's why I be irritated when I don't see us in the gym.
Like, bro,
I get so happy when I see us in the gym. I be like, okay, yeah.
Motherfuckers can't prioritize that shit, bro. They gotta work 2-3 jobs. Like,
take care of kids.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the shit that I always try to stay away from. And you know me, I'm pretty good at that. Like, I'm pretty good at staying away from the bullshit. So, but still, like I'm there's no way I can dodge it. Like, that's my community. At the end of the day, that's where I'm like from a lot of poverty shit.
Yeah.
Like, my mom staying somewhere in some bullshit. My pops always stayed in the like, come on, man, like grandma.
Yeah.
All my grandmas, well, not all my grandmas, but they from that. They from Bassett.
Yeah.
The family from Ypsilanti, they from Bassett.
Yeah.
So
you just gotta like, I think we gotta be the ones to overcome it. I think we was talking about that the other day, but like accepting that role of like.
My pops be saying that.
Yeah.
My dad be saying.
What he say?
He just say like you gonna be the one.
Yeah.
You gonna be the one to change shit for real. And I really do believe in that shit, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, you were like, I don't know, bro. All the stuff that we was just saying out there, like, it's right, it's true. It's the steps, bro. You gotta take steps. Like, it's not like.
It's not just gonna happen.
It's not just gonna happen,
bro.
And like trying to think like that shit gonna stress you out, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's too far.
Yeah,
it's too far.
That shit gonna stress you out. So just gotta, you know what I'm saying. Prioritize that shit. You know what I'm saying. Even if you gotta do it year by year, like. But you got to get better. Yeah. You got to get better. You know what I'm saying? But even if you got to be like, all right, this year, doing this. Next year, I'm doing this. By year 3, I should be at this point.
Because you got to have a goal. You got to know where you're going. You got to have a roadmap or like a destination.
Yeah.
So that way you're not just out here moving around. And I think we was talking about that, like how people just like jump here, there.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's nothing wrong with that because I've definitely been in that situation. But you got to just be more intentional about what you want out of life.
And that's why we speaking like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, come from experience. A lot of this shit comes from experience, bro. Like,
be intentional. Like, had we been thinking like this at like 18, 19 or had other people, that's another reason why I want to do these videos because it's like, bro, people need these conversations.
Yeah.
People need to hear this stuff because like from 21,
shit not perfect.
Yeah, it's not
perfect.
Bro.
Like, it's not.
It don't gotta be perfect at all.
It's not gonna be perfect.
It's never gonna be perfect, especially not at the beginning. I think I touched on that yesterday. Like, you thinking, you just said it. Like, you're gonna be stressed out at the beginning if you think it has to be perfect. Like, imagine you never hooped, thinking you gotta go in a game and drop 30, or you a failure. Like, no, it's not gonna. It doesn't work like that.
It don't work like that.
Yeah, bro. You're setting yourself up for failure by thinking you're gonna get the greatest outcome in the present. But it's more so about becoming that person and thinking like that person until you actually become that person. So it's like you have to have the thoughts of a fit person, of whoever it is that you want to be, a healthy person. So now that's going to affect the way you move and the way you think and the decisions you make, which is ultimately going to determine your reality. So it's like little by little, you taking on and adopting these thoughts. You may be in a grocery store like, no, I'm not gonna get that because, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to pick up this little candy bar every day. It's like my little thing. I used to pick it up every day, but like the more I enhance my thoughts, I'm like, I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get that. And then keep doing that. I don't even have the urge to do it.
Yeah.
You forget it exists. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I think about how they always say how people in certain situations can dismiss people in other situations. But you have to think, they're not even thinking about that. Like,
what you mean?
Like, for example, I forget that people don't work out.
Right, okay.
Because I work out.
Right.
I do it every day, so it's like...
That's what I was telling you. It's not easy, bro.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's not easy coming to the gym
every day, bro. It's not easy, but it's like, when you in that... I was even, like, talking about this the other day. Being in places like that kind of give you a positive bias to the world. And understanding that if you come to this place every day and you build that consistency within yourself, you're going to run into people that are better than you. So now you're in a place of positivity, but you're at a lower point, and not lower as in like worse, but just lower in understanding that there are places that you can grow to. So it's like when I be in the gym and I see somebody in great shape, I'm like, damn, bro, I can get like that if I keep doing it. And then I keep going, and then people will start looking at me like that. Like people will become up like,
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like people come up to me like, dang, you
my
do
brother
this?
said that to me.
Yeah. It's like, bro, you do this, you do that, you do this. Like, oh, wow. Like, but in my mind, I'm still pursuing this greater height based on an example that was set for me, which is why we have to set positive examples, like how we just watched Brown video. Man. That's a high standard.
Man, he's good.
That's a high standard.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a high standard. I talk about him in a lot of my videos, like him, Big Sean, Kanye West, like, just because no weird shit. But these are the people that set high standards for us, bro.
Yeah, sure.
So it's like me doing music.
Don't forget about Drake.
Drake for sure. I'll talk about Drake too.
Right.
Like setting high standards though, like in terms of just music and creativity and expressing yourself and doing LeBron, yeah, for sure. Look up type shit. LeBron to go, and Kobe. That's why.
And Kobe.
It's so many. It's countless
Kobe
people.
Up there.
Bro. Kobe that.
Yeah.
Hang on, Kobe is like that. I think if you look at his impact and what he was able to do, like across the world, it's different. But yeah, bro, just all of these people that we look at and we admire, bro, like that set these high standards, like, well, we could do that.
And Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel Washington. That's my aunt.
Hey,
my uncle.
He's good.
That's my uncle. But like, bro, we can do it. I don't see no reason why we can't do it. Like, that's why I was telling you the other day, like the Wayans Bros, how they captured their like lives as like young men.
I love
you know what I'm saying? Like they do a lot. They acted on their ideas, which is something that's very admirable, which is something I aspire to do, which is why we even sit here right now.
Yeah.
Making these videos and getting better. And then these are just steps, bro, because like we look up and we make a video in a year, the setting may be different.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? The flow, maybe everything may be different, but it all starts from at least trying. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is a cool video.
Yeah.
But like we could have. There are people who have never made a video or who aren't comfortable talking, but they have dreams and aspirations of being world-renowned speakers. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel it in themselves. They feel that like, I could do this and I could do that. But it's like, bro, you're not going. You can feel it all you want, but if you don't act on it,
you gotta put that pen to the paper.
Yeah, bro, you gotta do something.
Right. That's why I told you, bro. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like.
We gotta do something.
Cause we got so much conversation. And shit. Like if we got shit to talk about.
Oh my god.
Like experiences, like
so many different like things we could just go on and on and on about.
Yeah, for sure.
Giving advice. Young dudes be asking for advice on this and that. I just be kicking it with them.
Yeah.
I be letting them know like, bro, like the age. Like the time from 21 to like now is like gonna fly by.
Man, dog, that shit is crazy.
It's gonna fly by, bro.
I just had a daydream the other day about that shit, bro.
What?
Like just being younger.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, what?
Like, damn, I was a young nigga, really. Like,
I remember being 19, no cash, like,
no fucking cash,
no money. Putting $5 in the Jeep
in somebody's backyard.
Putting $5 in the Jeep, like everybody throw me a couple dollars. Brother, run around the town.
I used to ask my mom for some money because I used to be like, I know they gonna ask me for some something. Like,
we used to be deep. At least about 5. At least regularly it'd be like five people.
Bro, we used to be deep as hell.
And them people like it was always me and you, and then like the people would like interchange. Whether it's like C, Tell, Keelan, Anton, Rio, Lonnie, you know what I'm saying? Just Brendan, whoever, bro. We used to just be everywhere. Man. All the hoop runs.
We used to be at all the hoop runs. That wasn't nothing.
All the house parties. But they don't even have house parties no more.
I don't think we missed the hoop run.
No, we ain't missed no hoop run. We used to have multiple hoop runs in a day.
Man, what?
We used to go to the rec in the morning, go to Bobson at like 7 or like 5 or 7. What was it back in the day?
We used to go eat. We used to always be somewhere eating.
Leo's.
B-Dubs.
Then go to Pastor Run.
To the mall.
Oh, yeah,
damn. Yeah, we used to go to the Pastor Run.
Late night runs.
Bro, we used to be hooping everywhere. Remember we used to hoop? What's that one school over there by BJ's? Not BJ's.
Trillium.
Trillium.
Is that Trillium.
Trillium. We used to go over there.
Yeah. We used to go to the Gilead.
We used to go
on Saturday mornings.
Gilead.
Them runs was crazy. Them Saturday morning runs.
Man. Bro, we used to be everywhere. Oh, that's crazy. Game on.
Can't forget about Game On. The rec, of course. I think I said that.
No, I don't think you did.
The rec.
We used to be at the rec like a motherfucker.
The Y.
The Y. I was just thinking that. I just ain't said it.
The Y. What else?
We used to be at the Y.
Sometimes hoop outside.
We used to hoop outside a lot.
Over there by Taylor Park.
Yeah, we used to hoop outside a lot.
Damn.
I think they used to hoop outside a lot. And they used to go everywhere and hoop though. I just remember like we was always hooping somewhere, bro. Some high school or something.
Whatever.
Flat Rock. I could forget about Flat Rock.
Flat Rock. Gabriel Rashard. I used to hoop there sometimes. Yeah. I even went to some Inkster runs.
Joe D's.
I went to Joe D's a couple times.
I remember we was running that bitch, bro, and I got injured. I'm talking about Nick. We was going crazy.
Who you with?
It was me, Junior, Lonnie. And
I did remember I used to go over there. That's when Lonnie had the Trailblazers, ain't it?
No. Junior was driving.
You driving?
Junior was driving us. I forgot who we was with. I think it was just us three though.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you Lonnie was making his layups,
for real,
bro, we was hooping.
Man.
Like, you know, Joe D's, you gotta wait forever.
You gotta hoop,
bro. We was hooping.
You gotta hoop.
Junior was cold back in the day. Like we used to just go to
I miss hooping. I ain't gonna lie,
bro. I'm telling you,
basketball.
Man. I'm telling you.
I used to do that every day. Even in college, I used to wake up and just work out, do drills. I had 2 basketballs in college.
Yeah.
Carry them around like I'm about to get on this team. I'm about to get on the team. I don't care what nobody talking about. It was nice though.
Yeah, bro. Man, dog.
Life. How much time we got? 11 minutes. We can go like 30 minutes.
We got 30 minutes?
30 minutes. 30 minutes. What time is it? We down there. Wrap it easy.
Yeah, I gotta get to the crib.
1:30. Appreciate you coming through. We're gonna do more of these. This is just like the first one.
Handshake.
Definitely gotta get a handshake.
What we gonna do, man?
I don't know. Let me see.
I was thinking one where we gotta bring it in. I like that's how Brown be doing it.
What you mean?
Like when like when after he do it, just say he'll.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Type shit. Let me see. What is it?
I don't know. What you wanna do?
Let me see. I thought everybody do that. That's weird.
Come on, we can do like this. We do like this. And like, but after we do the like the swing, we can. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see something.
So.
Wait.
When you do like this, then we gonna slide it up.
Okay.
Catch
That's the third one.
You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, and then.
Type shit. Okay. Type shit. Let me see. Type shit.
Hey, but you gotta go. I'm gonna go over. So
okay,
you go. You know what I'm saying? So when we do like this, you feel me?
Type shit. Yeah. I don't even think shit, man. Type shit. I mean, I got to my outro. I'm showing my outro. So look, I be like, what I say? This is my Nick Journey's channel. Thank y'all for tuning in. I am Nick Johnson, aka your favorite cousin. I'm jumping my bro. Davon type
Johnson.
Shit. Davon Johnson.
Coincidence.
What a coincidence. All in all, bro, like I was telling y'all before on a lot of other videos, it's just about like growth. This is a step that we take and ultimately to become the person that we want to be and just continuing to lay steps on that path. I'm happy bro came through because I know this gonna be a step on his journey as well.
I ain't never.
Yeah, like never really like just talked on the camera. So it's like it's obviously I ain't never talked with nobody else on camera. I think I did one with Alton.
Like, I seen Alton.
Yeah, okay, but like even then, there's nerves for me doing that. Like it's different talking, like just to myself, just because it's just me in the room. Right, so it's like I'm nervous too. I'm just as nervous as you.
I was nervous like when we first started.
Yeah, but like we talk a lot, so it's like it's just getting in the conversation.
And I'm like honestly cool with talking to people too. Like it's just like when people be weird, bro. Yeah. It's weird for me. It throw you off. It's weird for me.
It throw the whole interaction off.
Yeah, so. But I like I told you, when we was leaving the gym, bro. Like I'm cool. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm probably one of the most easygoing niggas, bro. Like, for real. So I don't know.
But I think we just gotta be more open to like life and understanding that if we want to attract those things that we want, or even have like good connections with people, because even like the interaction we were just talking about at the gym, we ain't gotta go in detail. But like how that was weird. Yeah. Like that didn't have to happen.
Yeah.
Understanding that that's just gonna happen,
right?
And we don't even know what that person is going through. Yeah. For them,
it wouldn't even would have bothered me had I not been with you. But it was a perfect time for me to express.
Yeah, for sure. You would have noticed it nonetheless,
right?
You would have because I noticed it. Yeah, I noticed it. Yeah. So it's like, okay, that's just what it is. But that don't affect where we going. That don't affect the path that. That's just not somebody we could, you know what I'm saying? The type of person we can engage with.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it's cool, But yeah, bro, like this is gonna be a step. We're gonna get more comfortable doing this, and ultimately we just trying to show y'all that it's a process. It's a journey. That's why it's called Nick's Journey. It's a process and it's a journey to get where you wanna go. And ultimately you gotta show up. Like I've been doing a good job at showing up on camera and just talking, whatever it is I'm talking about, whether it's repetitive or not, I'm showing up on camera and just becoming that person. And as we continue to grow in this channel, you'll be able to see the evolution of where we are and who we're gonna become. So, like I said before, this is Nick Journey's channel. I am Nick Johnson, aka your favorite cousin. I got Vonnie with me. Thank you for tuning into this channel. And if I haven't already, I officially welcome you all to the Purple Era. We out. Gang time.